Welcome back to the channel. I'm NF the Artist. Now, I've been looking at the internet, and there's not much going on really at boxing so far after this big fight, right, versus Usyk versus Fury. But there's one thing that came out of it, which was the stripping of the IBF title from Usyk, and he no longer will be undisputed after 2 weeks. And everybody's wondering why would they do this? Now, there's no real clear answer on why yet they would actually strip this champion of the glory of being undisputed, and also robbing Fury from getting the undisputed and in a rematch, right? Because that's kind of messed up. They gave it to Usyk. I mean, they both had the chance, right? But he can't get a chance to get back at undisputed, which kind of sucks. But you know what? Let's ignore the titles. That's another video altogether. But what surprises me is that most YouTubers didn't realize that during the telecast, they were telling us that he will be stripped. And specifically during the heavyweight bouts, they were saying, well, especially there was one gentleman, one fighter, young guy, whose name escapes me right now. He wants to be the youngest heavyweight champion of all time, or undisputed heavyweight champion of all time, something to that nature. But his timeline that we're talking about wouldn't be correct, because by the time that the any champion would be available, his time will have lapsed, right? But they were saying, well, the IBF is going to strip Usyk as soon as this is over, so that opens up the landscape for the young guys to go after that belt, and so maybe he can get at least a title or something like that, to that effect. I remember them saying that, and I was like, wow, they're going to strip him already. That's crazy. Which is not a new thing or a rare thing. That's happened plenty of times in the past. But what gets me is that all the YouTubers seem surprised, and all of the outlets seem surprised. And I feel like I'm living in some sort of weird ass, like, mention where no one else knew this. Like, they literally said it during the telecast. They were literally saying they're gonna strip him, and everybody's surprised now that he's gonna get stripped. Hasn't happened yet. There's still time for them, maybe to change their mind, but they're looking at that Dubois fight with Hervicek, and there's probably another in for Joshua to dig in the winner of that, and then Joshua will crush that person, get back the IBF, and get the winner of that rematch, barring a rubber match if it's another great fight, right? Barring that, right, then that will set up Undisputed with Joshua and whomever, which Undisputed has always eluded Joshua. So that's the big money fight there. It's sad that boxing is going through this, and that's why I say, as fans, we got to start letting the sanctioning bodies know and all the outlets know we're not following belts anymore. We're following the matchups. We're following the fighters. We're not following the belts now. It's sad to say. I kind of like what Turki Al-Rashid did, which he awarded the undisputed belt. It'd be funny and fun if he says that belt's on the line in the rematch, and that winner will be undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. That would be hilarious, and that would be the best thing for boxing, really, if you were to do that. Say, hey, when you fight in my country and I host the event, I'm gonna give you an undisputed belt, and once you get the undisputed belt, that's the belt you're gonna defend, and I'm gonna put some pride into that belt. That'll be good, because whoever's undisputed is be recognized, will be recognized as the world champion, as the guy, right? Even if you split up the other belts, that's the belt you follow, because that's the one. If they win or lose it, that's the belt that goes on and hops around. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below. Do you agree with the IBF stripping Usyk? Probably not. But do you think my idea is pretty good? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. See you in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.